Hello angels, my name is Ebony, and in this video I'm going to give you some information about angel number 1234. In this video, because we are in 2020 and it is a universal year 4 and I'm a life path 4, I'm going to give you 4 powerful affirmations because it's time for us to start strengthening our connection with the angelic realm. So I want to give you some good energy and some affirmations that you can say to your angels or your higher self when you see angel number 1234. So one of the most obvious things about the number 1234 is that it is in sequential order. The 1 represents new beginnings, intuition, visualization. The 2 represents manifesting, like your dreams coming to fruition. It also represents partnerships, co-creation. The 3 represents the creators. We're here to create. And the 4 represents structure, hard work, order, and setting solid foundations. This is a very special video for me to record because it's the first video that I've recorded since I got my books, which is why it's been a little lapse and delay in me posting, because I've been really getting all of your orders out and just kind of soaking in this good energy. And I know that everything happens in divine order, because what are the odds that this is the next video that I have to record? And it's so relevant because this is proof. Okay, if you've been following me from 2 years ago, like, you can see the growth. All of those steps that I took to birth my books are here. Like, they're literally here. It was 3 stacks, but my Angels Everywhere book is my most popular book. Angels, they kind of got gone, as you can tell. They were like even. But Angels Everywhere is kind of like the first to sell out, my most popular book. I'm still kind of riding this wave, and like, it's still kind of surreal to me. It's still surreal, but the feeling is amazing. So I want to say thank you. Before I even get into the affirmations, I want to say thank you so much for all your love and support and helping. I always say God is using me as a vessel because, yeah, that's what this number represents. Another thing that is important to understand and to think about when you see angel number 1234 is the universal law of gestation, which states that all creation, all of your manifesting, all of your dreams, all of your goals have a gestation period before it manifests. Nothing just comes to your mind and then bam, it's in your hand, or wow, your lover's in your bed, or the car's in your garage, or the money's in your bank account. It doesn't happen like that. It happens in a gestation period, which is the same as the gestation period for pregnancy. Like, you know, when a woman is pregnant, that she has 9 months for that baby to form. Like, everything happens in stages. There's different things that happen. There's a gestational period. There's a process in which the baby grows. And your dreams and your goals are like your little babies. You're not just gonna get the idea and at the conception phase, you're ready to birth. It doesn't happen like that. So always think about the law of gestation when you see angel number 1234, because it's gonna happen for you, but it has a gestation period. It has a period in which things need to come together, things need to be cleared out, things need to grow. You need to learn things in order for it to manifest. So it will come, it will pop, it's gonna come, the fruit is gonna fall from the tree, but you have to be okay in that waiting period, and you have to move forward fearlessly and boldly and faithfully and know that it's going to happen. So I'm going to give you 4 affirmations that will help you strengthen your connection. The first affirmation that I want to share with you is baby steps still move you forward. That's the title of my 1234 video anyway, but it's such a powerful affirmation because you have to remind yourself you don't have to have it all figured out. Okay, you don't have to have it all figured out no matter what anybody tells you. You just need to know what you're going to do next. Okay, if you focus on a baby step, then you'll turn back around and you'll realize, like, wow, I really built this from the ground up. You know what I'm saying? First, start with an outline. Start with the ideas. Start with the journal. Start with an ebook. Start with one song. Whatever it is you need to start with, just start with that. And then it's going to lead you to another idea. Then it's going to lead you to another step. Then it's going to lead you to more information. And before you know it, you're going to look back and be like, wow. Okay? Even if it's with your physical body, because that's what I'm really focusing on now, because I got to get my body right. I got to tighten up. Baby steps still help no matter what the subject is. You may start by just only drinking water and no more sugary drinks or no more sodas or no more whatever. Or you may say, okay, no fried foods. Or I'm going to start by taking the steps instead of the elevator. Or I'm going to take a baby step and say no to alcohol. Or I'm going to say no to sweets or bread or whatever. Okay, it could be a baby step. You don't have to change your whole life. You don't have to change everything right now, but just focus on the baby step. Like, what can you do right now that'll just bring you closer to your goal? So that affirmation, baby steps still move you forward, is so important. It helps me a lot. Like, I have to stay focused. Like, all I need is like a little baby step, and that's good. Okay, you don't have to beat yourself up if you're not where you want to be. But progress is progress. And no matter what, if you keep moving forward, you're going to get to where you need to go. The second affirmation that I want to share with you when you see angel number 1234 is things are lining up for me. Things are lining up for me. Like, that is like something you really need to just like ingrain in your mental. 1, 2, 3, 4 is lining up in order. You may not see the big picture like right now or right then or whenever you want to see it, but you got to understand that you're operating on a whole nother level. There's a bigger force operating on your behalf. You have myriads upon myriads of angels working for you behind the scenes, and things that you just can't see, you have to trust it. So by saying and reciting the affirmation to yourself, you will remind yourself that it's all a part of a bigger plan. And if you look back now at your life, wherever you are in your life, you'll see why you had to leave this place, why you stopped talking to this person, why this person left you, why you met this person, why you switched jobs, why you switched houses, why something happened to your car, why something happened to whatever. Like, you will see how everything played a role in your manifesting. Just think about it. So when you see this number, remind yourself, things are lining up for me. I know it. I know you're working things out for me, so I get it, and I thank you. The third affirmation that I want to share with you when you see angel number 1234 is it always comes differently than you expect. It never comes the way you think it's going to come. I can't wait to share my positive manifestation stories, but I'm writing another book, so I'm just geeked because this is so powerful. It always comes different than what you think it's going to come. We are co-creating. Don't get me wrong. We are co-creating, and there's power in your preference. You're operating with your conscious mind, but you're invoking the help of your subconscious, the divine, and God's plans, the universe plans, your higher self. Those plans are 1,000,000 times bigger and better and grander and more specific and just perfect for you. So it's always going to come differently than you expect. That's why I try to remind you not to say you want your money to come from the lottery. Like, I'll take it from the lottery. I got some lottery tickets in there that I buy when I'm led to buy, but it doesn't have to come from the lottery. I don't care where it comes from. I welcome all forms of abundance, okay? Because you don't want to have your eyes set on it coming from this, and then when it don't come from this, you're just totally ignoring all the other ways and all the other blessings that are flowing to you, all the other avenues. It's so many different avenues, okay? It's not just going to come from that one person that you think it's going to come from, okay? If they close the door, they said no, they don't want to help, they don't have it for you, they can't, whatever, cool. It's going to come a totally different way. So when you see 1234, you need to understand that. It's going to come different than what you expect, and you're going to love it. You're going to love it, okay? So tell yourself that. It always comes differently than you expect. I promise you. That's the way miracles work. Miracles are clever. They're not going to be like, hey, you're going to... No, miracles are going to be tucked behind that little L that you're scared to take. That's where they are, okay? What you're scared, when you scared to jump, as soon as you jump, that's where it's at. You know what I'm saying? The person you don't want to talk to may be the one holding your blessing. The one you being mean to, the one you're judging, the one you don't want to speak to, that may be the friend that's going to change your life. You never know. It's always, always, always going to come differently than you expect. So tell yourself that. Just say it over and over and over. Like, okay, that way you relinquish attachment to a specific outcome. It doesn't have to come that way. Like I say all the time, I welcome all forms of abundance. Baby, open the floodgates in any way. And you know what? I've sowed several seeds, so I'm ready. Any way it want to come. Any way you want to pour into me, you can pour into me. I receive with love and gratitude. I receive. And the last affirmation that I would like to share with you when you see angel number 1234 is everything happens in divine order. This number is about things happening in steps, small baby steps, focusing on what's in front of you and not the big picture, focusing on what's next from right here where you are right now, what's next, okay? So everything happens in divine order. It doesn't happen on your time, okay? It happens when it's supposed to happen for you. So when you remind yourself that, you kind of go with the flow. It'll help you, it'll ease your energy and your vibe and help you just go with the flow. Like you take yourself out of it. Like, you know what? Lead me, tell me where to go, tell me what to do next. Tell me who to call. Tell me who to smile at. Tell me who to respond to. So when you see angel number 1234, things are lining up for you. And it's going to happen in the most perfect way for you. It's going to happen in the most perfect way. Everything happens in divine order. Nothing is out of order. Nothing is messed up. You didn't make a wrong turn. You didn't mess up. You didn't take too long. It's unfolding exactly the way it's supposed to unfold. If you don't have something, it's because you're not ready for it. It'll happen in divine order. So for now, your main focus should be keeping your energy strong, keeping your thoughts focused on the positive outcome, and letting your higher self guide you. It's going to lead you to some beautiful places. And you have to surrender. You got to surrender. You got to let it go. And you got to say, I'm okay with where I am. I'm okay with where I'm going. And I'm focused right now on my next step. It's all going to unfold perfectly for you. I got my books. And I got them at the perfect time. The energy is really, really tense right now. Like all over social media, all over the news, all in the grocery stores, all in your families and friends. It's just a really tense, tight energy right now, okay? I can't participate in that because I have to vibrate high and I have to focus on my blessings. The love has been absolutely amazing. So right now, you can order your books. No pre-orders. Okay, they here. Like, they're literally here. I did it. Like, this is so real. The main thing I learned from this is that every little thing that I did, every interview, every book I read, every webinar I took, every Saturday that I sat in just writing and journaling and typing up stuff and editing things, it all meant something. To the people around me, I wasn't making many moves. It was like, go to work, get a job, do this, do that. You're not doing this. I was doing stuff. I was building. I was working. I was sharpening my axe. I was tuning into my higher self so I can receive the messages. I was working on my vibration. And that is what a lot of people skip. You skip the energy work. You skip the foundation. You skip connecting to your source. And you're not going to get very far if you overlook that step. This number reminds you that everything that you do plays a part, okay? All your self-care, use this time now to tune into your higher self. You have more than enough time to tune in. Listen to what your higher self is telling you. Like, shut all that stuff out right now and just focus. Like, what's my next step? Because trust me, the baby steps are going to lead you to your pot of gold, baby. They're going to lead you there. Every single thing that you do out of love comes back to you tenfold, hundredfold. I'm so grateful and I'm happy that I've put my ego self to the side and I'm able to show up for you authentically and bring you with me every step along the way. Like right now, I'm doing everything by myself. I'm processing these books by myself. Like it's a lot, but it's a good feeling because this is how I wanted it. This is the way I crafted my come up. I wanted to come up being in control every step of the way. I know I need a team and I welcome all help. I welcome all forms of abundance and help. I welcome it. But I'm okay right now with sitting down and doing it by myself because it's built out of love. Like everything that I do for you is from a place of love. So I'm so happy that you receive it. If this is your first time watching my channel or coming to my channel and you haven't subscribed, please hit that subscribe button. And make sure you hit the bell so you'll be the first one to catch my videos when I upload. So leave me a comment, angels, and let me know what your favorite affirmation is that I share with you. And if you got any good 1234 energy for us, leave them in the comments because winners like to see other winners win. And I also need to know, where do I need to bring these books? Because it's time to start planning my book tours. I'm hitting the road. I'm coming to you. LA, Atlanta, Texas, Philly, Jersey, Seattle, Tennessee, Birmingham, Chattanooga, like all those places, Alabama. I'm coming. I'm coming. The UK, I'm coming. I love y'all so much, and I'm just on cloud nine. So I just want to let you know, dreams come true, dream big, and don't give up, baby, because those baby steps are gonna lead to something major, and it's gonna change your life. I love you, and I'll see you in the next video, angels.